try. Hello. Welcome to Kristiansand. I'm going to attempt to take a scooter again, which is right here. Hopefully this will work. There, it's unlocked. We're going to attempt. You ready? ship now. There. Beautiful sky princess. we go back to the ship because it's the last day of this cruise. Well, second last day. Tomorrow we have one more sea day before we return to Southampton. And then after that, we're going back to Spain again. The next one will be a 7-day cruise back to Spain, places like Bilbao and La Rochelle in France. So that's how I actually started this journey about a month and a half ago. Experience joining Princess Cruises, and the Sky Princess was a 7-day cruise through Spain. The first stop we went to was La Rochelle in France. So we'll be doing that one again. Actually, this trip is kind of a little opposite how we did it the first time, meaning that we're going the opposite route that we did before. So instead of starting at the beginning, we'll be starting at the last stop that we did last time, somewhat. In either case, I'm looking forward to getting back to some warmer weather. I mean, we are mid-September right now, so it is, fall and autumn time. But being in Norway, of course, it's going to be cool. But hopefully in Spain, it'll be nice and hot again. We hope. So come along for the ride, and we'll see you then. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sky Princess. So, just getting back on the ship just now. In Kristiansand, and as I am walking through one of the corridors there, the captain comes on the intercom and mentions that we're going to be getting into some rough weather back to Southampton. As I mentioned before, we actually have a sea day tomorrow, so we're leaving Kristiansand just about now. We're going to be sailing away very shortly, and as we do, as we get out into the open and overnight, we're going to be hitting some pretty severe weather apparently. I don't know the length and breadth of it, but apparently there's going to be some swells about 4 meters high, which for other folks, that's give or take about 12 feet. So to a me, plus or minus a little bit, but it's going to be interesting. They were giving us warning to make sure that all heavy items that are out, like in the galleys and things like that, that are secure and or bolted down, because we're going to be swaying quite a bit and or jerking from one side to another. Nothing like overly severe, nothing like, oh, it's a hurricane type of thing, just some swells and whatnot, a little bit of choppy water. Since I've been on this cruise, we've had some pretty smooth sailing, in my opinion. I haven't heard any complaints from people. I think the first maybe week, maybe that was just me getting my sea legs, getting used to everything in the sway of the boat. I definitely could feel it then, but since then it's been pretty smooth. I couldn't say if that's just the waters or if we've been lucky or anything else, but it's been a great sailing experience this far, and I'm kind of interested to see what it will be like tonight. This is the first time they've given an official warning that we're going to get into some little bit of turmoil and some weather, but then again, it's nothing so severe that we need to cause mass panic or anything like that. So I actually found out that news a few hours ago because there was an internal email sent out just letting everyone know to prepare, strap down heavy items, secure them and whatnot so they're not rolling around or swaying or tipping over. And then just now they made the official announcement to everyone on board so that you are aware and whatnot. Again, I don't know exactly what time that will happen. Meant to be any time between, the later evening and then overnight. But then again, it might not even happen at all. It's just one of those things that, just give a warning. It's better to be safe than sorry. And we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. It's kind of interesting coming off the tail end of a course that I just completed for crisis management and human behavior. And some of the videos that we watched were specifically about obviously some crises and things like this. A few of those videos were directly related to bad weather. So honestly, I'm actually not worried at all. This ship is massive. We've got a smart crew, an excellent captain, and I believe we know what we are doing. So we look forward to many a sail after this, and as I said, we're heading to Spain and France next cruise. It'll be fun and exciting, and then after that is our crossover cruise where we go over to Canada and the US and then back to Southampton again for another round here before we move permanently over to that side of the world where we'll be in Canada, US, and Caribbean for the most part, with our home port changing to Fort Lauderdale and Fort Everglades. So that Port Everglades. That'll be fun and exciting. So, if it's not warm now, it'll definitely be warm then down south. And in the meantime, thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription. See you in the next one. I'll see you overboard.